All right, we're back once again with a terrible bonus week. I don't know. Is it worth the grind? I don't know, but I'd rather just not even gonna go over it. I did yesterday, but I'd rather just fly and get into some trouble.
Airspace entry granted. Make your way to the hangar.
But yeah, what can I say? What can I say? We could have better weeks in the future, so. Alright, so I've been wanting to show some of the movements of my controller, some of the inputs while I play. Today I'm gonna have an Xbox controller and a PlayStation controller. And you guys see the inputs. Oh. This week is one of the worst weeks ever, man. But yeah, what's up, James, man? You are here as always. Appreciate you being here. You know what? Hold on a second. Let's just kind of want to like really. I want to take on a Presso Mark IIs, but it's tricky, man, with a rogue. Not to mention shaft doesn't always work. Yeah, man. I thought it would be cool. I think that it shows like, you know, what I'm doing, and where I'm pulling this from does not have a PlayStation 5 controller. So instead it has a PlayStation 4 controller, but you know, it's about the same thing. Oh, you already know that's a bot in the chat. I'm just trying to figure out, man, who's who here. I have some friends fighting some players, but then again, I think they were friends themselves, so they've been just practicing combat. Every time I try to use chaff against, you know, against the person Mark 2s, doesn't work out well for me. I think so. I'm not sure if Sophie was a bot, but sounds like it. Seems like it. I'm just surprised since the YouTube chat and not in the Twitch chat. Could be somebody just promoted their channel, in which case that happens. So even if I have stick drift, you'll be able to see it. This guy is flat out best, bro. Bro just fooled me with that. I don't know what he was on. But yeah, I'm starting to have a little bit of stick drift in this controller right here. Man, what's going on here, man? Everybody retreated to their facilities. I think there was a lot going on earlier here, and I think players are just biding their time. Yeah, man, I'm not the one to attack players for no reason. But, yeah. Bit of radar, ghost. People seem to be hiding. I'll go into a new session. Oh man, I didn't set it to spawn in my... I didn't set it to spawn. So I didn't spawn in my hangar, but either way, this session not that good either. Although every time you see players sitting in their hangar, you know they could potentially be pilots to take on. I just don't have the time to find out. Wow, you're right. I was on mute the whole fucking time. Dude, I swear, man. Guys, I thought you guys, I thought I was having a conversation with you guys. Alright, I'm back. I don't know when I muted myself. I wish... I don't know where I muted myself, but... I was saying a lot of things. I was talking about the man babies. And then my wife reacted, and I thought she was listening to my stream, but she's on the other room, and she heard what I said. So she was laughing about it, and I'm like, okay. I thought she was actually watching my stream, listening, but she was just listening. But what I was saying is, they haven't shown up, and yet they threatened to dox me. They said they could join my session anytime they wanted.
Morse Mutual. I'll look into it.
Hold on a second. There's some echo there because I have my TV up. They also said that, you know, they threatened me. They said I better have a VPN. Okay. They said they were going to boot me offline and all that stuff. Still waiting on all that stuff, man. I'm still waiting. Now you would think that you would think that I like stepped on their nuts or something. That I hurt their families or something like that. I don't. No, turns out they just no life. You know, possibly teenagers. If they're grown adults, I feel bad for them. But well, from what people told me, they do this shit to anyone. They become obsessed with one person, they just go after them. Oh. I think that's a sad existence. It must be a sad existence. But yeah, man, I apologize. I was muted. I don't know for what reason. Look, there's a barcode there in my session. That could be one of them. I was about to take his bounty, but I see a Raiju instead, so go after the Raiju. You know what's funny though is like they all have cheating devices, I'm sure. No, I'm gonna use guns only. Yeah, it's so wishful. You know, they wish they could do all those things. Even if they could. God damn, bro. Like, what does that say about these fucking people, though? One thing's for sure, man. There's some miserable motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I got those people on standby, by the way. the crew there, they've been battling for months. I'll let them know. They're on standby. Either way, man, like, when they start fighting each other, it's all about some tactical BS, man, where you just hide and all that stuff. I don't have the patience for that. That's all it will be. They'll hide, man. They'll hide. They'll go. They'll hide in their facilities. They'll orb you. They'll bring more different accounts and try to orb you. And they'll call that a win. Look at this guy in stealth mode. Like, yeah, like I don't see you. Look at the lag on this fucking dude too. He's lagging, watch. Where the fuck's he going? See, at this point, I don't even trust, when they're lagging like that, I don't even trust to follow them all the way. Hey, look, it looked like he was going straight and then he started turning. That's why I let him off a little bit. Look at that. See, man. See, if the game, I would implement something that if the game detects any kind of lag, you automatically, that player gets kicked out of the session. Automatically. You get kicked out of the session. Oh look, now they want to come into my game, into my chat and talk trash. Your whole life is GTA Online. You know why I'm arrogant? Because miss me with your bullshit. I don't indulge myself into your PvP prowess, bro. That's not where my ego in life comes from. Man, here comes this laggy motherfucker again. Seriously. Oh wow, look at that. He just lagged behind me. That missile just hit me out of nowhere. Yep. Missile just hit me out of nowhere.
Morse Mutual. Okay.
No, you got it. He made his account 3 minutes ago. Dude made an account just to come in here. Because he felt he needed to prove something. Damn. He needed to come in here and prove something. Like he just needed to like say something because it was eating at him. He's probably ninja watching it on their other accounts. And he had to come in and say something. It's eating at him. That I'm just here chilling in my stream. Playing. And they can't touch me. So, bro, I swear, I don't know what the fuck I did to these retards, man. That's absolute retardation, bro. Like, that's like... man. I can't...
No problem. Coming right up.
But like I said, you actually fight them, and that's all they'll do. Ghost, off radar, RC, going orb, see, that might be one of them right there. So go ahead, orb me, prove me right. Prove me right. Prove everything that I've been saying about you, dumbasses. And how little I care. And how you're the ones following me. I don't know what possessed this player right here to fly a rogue. But he's not very good with it. Yo, they are hate watching me. That old virtual KD, man. That 1-0 score, you know? Oh, wait. Here. Not that I care, but yeah. This is one of these losers that I tried to orb the other day. But I actually had to fucking use my orbital cannon on these fucking losers the other day. Just to get under the skin. I bet you they had nightmares about the orbital cannon just, you know. I bet you they couldn't sleep that night. Because somebody had a 2-0 score on them. You believe that shit, bro? Like, that's gotta be a very... Bro, that's gotta be a sad existence, man. Dude literally came in here telling me that I actually care when I say I don't. The fact that I'm still here streaming and I've been taunting you motherfuckers pretty much says that I'm, you know, I don't care. Everything is in your little heads. Your little world is now my world. I'm chill as fuck. I got real life problems, man. I don't got GTA problems. They have crew battles, right? You know, some of them are decent people. You know, I got some friends that indulge in this sort of shit. They're okay. They do it to get under the skin of those fucking people that indulge themselves to this bullshit. They live this PvP garbage, right? I can understand that, but man, like, their community is very small though. I've noticed. Why does this guy want to challenge me? Especially in a Hydra, I mean, I feel bad. Actually, you know why I don't? Okay. He really thinks he's in a dogfight with me. I'm just literally just playing around with him. Yeah, look, he's about to get behind me. Whoops. Oh, so he had a line on me right there. All right, I'm done messing with him. That Hydra pilot was just in the fight of his life. I'm surprised they haven't shown up yet, but the funny thing is they're still coming into my my stream chatting and try to talk shit, man. It's pure comedy. Then coming in here with multiple accounts. You know what that does actually? You know what that would do? It would show the algorithm that more and more people are, you know, going to look at my content, and then our algorithm will start promoting the video, start showing it to more and more people. So, but these dumbasses don't think I'm far ahead. So they're giving me engagement, and you know, they don't know that because in their small brain they think they're coming in here and trash talking it actually accounts for something. I think that accomplishes something. See, I don't think they're used to people telling them this much truth about themselves, though. Normally, these are the people, you know, the type of people that get obsessed with others, like you've seen with these retards, right? These are people that live sheltered lives. They don't get out much. They don't interact with real people. They only interact with internet people. They only have argument with internet people. So reality doesn't hit them at all. Every argument that they have is based on fantasy and lies and manipulation and virtual signaling, all that crap that is not real, man. When you hit them with reality, man, two things can happen. They start to glitch and not accept any of it, so they'll double down, or they'll just leave you alone. Whichever it is, they're still not self-destructive path. You know what? Hold on a second. I'll put these Deluxos here. Okay, so this player in a Hydra thinks he has a chance. Bro. Alright. This time I'm not playing. Wow, okay. I think the only thing that they have is this game, right? And so they'll play this game, they'll get really good at it. That's the only thing that they identify with, being good at this game. Look what we have here. I think that's Nakota. And I've been considering like finding Nakota again. First I have to buy it though. I don't own it anymore. Oh, you don't want to do that. Yeah, that's why. Look at the pieces. Look at the fuselage. Oh. I don't know why that was satisfying, man. That was ASMR, as they say it. God, this guy in the Hydra again. Bro, come on. That's about it. Notice I didn't even have to turn. I knew exactly he was going to plummet to the ground. Man, this is bad. Usually there's like Raiju pilots. Today there's none of that. Man. It's like not looking good. I wonder how they deal with stick drift, man, because I've been having to buy, like, in the last 3 months, I spent like close to $400 buying controllers. I could have bought me an Xbox One, an Xbox Series X, I mean. Just buying third-party controllers and for the DualSense Edge and all that stuff. Somebody just got orbed. Alright. No quota with the spamming with missile spammer. I love it. We give it a try. Alright, you know what? Let's collect these bounties here and then maybe player's driving a Toreador. Yep, that's a Toreador. Nope. That's the Corvette. That's the D5. Yep. Yeah, that's it. They still haven't patched that. They probably never will until the next update. I don't think they can patch it with a background update. Or I don't know if they know about it. Bro, like those types of people, Jason, those types of people, they literally ruin the game, man. And you got games like Call of Duty, and you got games like, I can't say that I have played those games. Well, I've played Call of Duty, Warzone, and a lot of trash talking there, but you can always count on the fact that there's, of course, Call of Duty is different, and that is a game designed for PvP. Even so, the game has a way to rebalance itself, which is stupid, I think. So, I forget what it was called, but you can have really good matches and you can have really bad matches. That's Call of Duty, right? I'm sure there are other games that are very similar. They have that system because they want to cater to everybody. Whatever, so. But yet, those games are designed for PvP, right? This game was really never designed for PvP. It was never really, I don't think they even had that in mind. To be honest with you, like, I think they only had free mode as a way to relax before you go into your next race or your next death match, whatever. And even those death matches were like, but when PvP started in free mode, players just took this shit to heart. KD was a thing that, you know, everybody sort of like was high on. They they thought that made them worthy of something. I don't know, man. Like, here it is. Here's, I think, 6.41. That was, you know, my KD back in the days in free mode. So I used to fight a lot, and but it was never something that I would talk about. Oh, my KD, whatever. Come on, man. It's like you can get that KD by just getting your drop on players, killing low level players all day. You get a KD like that. Damn, it's another dead session. Still, bro, the fact that we have, you know, $75 controllers, though, that shit is, I mean, I advise people to just get yourself if you want a really good controller, a third-party controller works just as good. If you want something even better, a third-party pro controller with lots of customizations, like the Nikon Revolution Pro and the Victrix BFG Pro, which I own 2 of those. Don't waste your money with the DualSense Edge, official pro controller from Sony, because you will still come across stick drift, because they're too cheap to sell you a fucking $200 controller and still not give you Hall effect analog sticks. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Yes, you can swap analog sticks, whole modules, right? But even those can get stick drift. I bought 2 new ones and they got stick drift within 2 weeks. I agree, man. But you know, you need a special device to make the PS4 controller work with the PS5. What up, Tricks? At this point, man, at this point, I'm enjoying playing with my third-party controllers. But yeah, the PS4 controller still has some, just the ergonomics of it. The triggers too are better than the PS5 ones for GTA 5. The analog sticks have a better dead zone. Although the PS4 controller still gets stick drift though. You can, it's easier to replace them with Hall effect. It's easier to replace a PS4 analog stick with Hall effect sticks than you would a PS5 controller. Shit, what's going on over there, man? Let's go and drop some bombs on those on these players. I mean, look at this concentration of players. They're all fighting each other. I'm gonna press on Mark 2. Fuck. Still pressing Mark 2s now. Man, that shit gets old, man. It's because stick drift, because Sony has decided to use a different technology than we used to have. So the PlayStation 3 controllers and before that never had stick drift because they use this magnetic they use magnetism for their movements, right? So for these newer controllers, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, I believe, and the Series X, I believe as well, and the PlayStation 5 controllers, they have a new type of, you know, the way that they have these it's with, it's not with friction, but you know, it's different, the magnetism, right? The magnetic readers. So now the parts were off, whereas Hall effect does not wear off because it's magnets that read your input versus something that can wear off from friction or collect dust or particles, collect dust and particles and stuff like that, dirt, right? Because it's cheaper. See, Hall effect, it's called Hall effect now because we had to distinguish between the technology that we used back then from the PS3 and before that, on the PS3 controllers and before that. All of those controllers use Hall effect. PS2, PS1, you know, Xbox 360. That's why you never hear about stick drift, right? Now you hear about stick drift because, you know, they wanted to save money, and now, you know, the consumers are fucked. And way I fucking missed that bomb, man. God damn. I didn't kill him, but destroyed his deluxe instead. Bro, nothing going on here, man. Another lame session. Not even a month, man. Try like 2 weeks. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm answering, like I'm going back to messages and answering them late, but to what Trick said, Yeah, I got one that I got one set of sticks for my DualSense that got stick drift within 2 weeks. I guess so, man, because they haven't been. I mean, 3 streams later, they haven't been following me into sessions and shit. Like, you know, like I've stayed in sessions for quite a while, man. They haven't shown up. I don't know what happened. I didn't change anything. I have a feeling they were joining me through other people's I don't know, other people's crew that I'm in, I think. When we have mutual crews. You know what's crazy? I thought they were coming after me because they knew I knew some of you guys, but I wasn't it. I don't know what the fuck possessed these motherfuckers to come after me. But as soon as they saw that I was affiliated with you guys, they stopped pursuing, I guess. You're right, they don't want to fight you. How many videos is on your channel destroying those fucking people? They're clowns, man. Well, I think I'm still in the Diddy crew. Didn't one of them just came in earlier? Started trash talking. Came into the stream chat. Oh, so okay. So they can join through someone else. Even if they're not friends with those people? Because it's been like 3 days now. They have not joined. And I've purposely like stream a little longer just to see if they'll join. This session right here, man. Got some I've got some potential here. Ah, okay. I see. So they could be trying to join me, but they probably can't. But they're probably either they were trying because I've been switching sessions so often, I guess. Oh, somebody's about to start a stand your ground. No. Some people just have open, like, they just have to look at an account here on this list. Well, yeah, did they have to? No. They don't have to even add that person, right? They just have to see if that person is online. They'll join into that person. You know how I know? Because I've done it. So yeah, I know what he's talking about. But god damn though, like that's too much hassle for me to even try to do. That means they literally sat there, right? Paused my stream, look at some names, added them to the, went and searched them and see if they could join me through that player. Then had to wait if I'm in a full session to actually join. While at the same time, maybe I'll leave that session or I'll stay in that session. Just think of that fucking dedication. Just to join me. Somebody who doesn't even fucking know who they were until like 3 days ago. There it is. That's the stand your ground. For some reason it took forever to activate. What's crazy is that whenever somebody starts to stand your ground, it glitches your minimap. Not even gonna mess with these people. I don't even know if they're probably friends of friends. I got 2 friends in here. See, now this session is full. If they were trying to come in here, they can't. For a while. I know what would be the point of joining me. What the fuck are you talking about? The reason why I wouldn't kill purpose because I thought they were your friends. Exactly. I already knew. Pricks, I already knew, man. I already knew that's what they were all about. I've been watching, bro. I didn't know. I wasn't really paying that much attention, but I catch your videos from time to time. Ah, fuck. This guy. Look at that shit, man. The session was just split. How is the stand your ground still on there? with just one player. Oh, that's some shit. All right. Yeah, man, I know they're lying. That's 15 hours a day. And man, I can't even imagine what that shit is like. I think the most that I've played in one day, honestly, and I remember like yesterday, because I remember like it was a day that GTA Online launched on the PS4 when we switched from the PS3 to the PS4. That day I played like 8 hours. I think I've never done that ever since. Yeah. And that's when I was younger. I had nothing going on for myself. Gotta be my stats. My stats say I've been in the same session for 10 hours, which is bullshit. Right? Because I stepped away at one point or something. I don't know. There used to be a time where you could just like... The longest single game session, 10 hours. Wait. Is that the longest I've been in one session or just the longest that I've been in the game? 10 hours. Yes, I know. 34 sex acts purchased. Yeah, 10 hours. That's crazy. But that wasn't that day. I do remember that was the longest that I've played the game, like 8 hours. Bro, it's like, aren't they in the UK though? Something you told me they weren't even in the States. You know, you hurt people's feelings like that with truth though. Because those types, man, they lack self-awareness. Oh, this guy is good. Decent. Oh, he's decent. He knew what he was doing, this guy. I wish he'd try again, though. Damn, bro. So it's like, so yeah, like you said, they probably sleep until. Oh, he left. What the fuck, bro? Like, finally a good fucking, bro. I swear, like. They probably wake up at noon. They help him begin. and then probably play the game until like 5 a.m. See that player just now that I just, you know, he displayed some decent, like he knew speed control. He was right on top of me on every merge, right? But I beat him with just rudder. I think he underestimated what I was flying. And I almost lost my camera too. Alright, let's look at this again. Hold on. I want to see what just happened. And as soon as he saw me, he turned around though. Let's see if it was really that good. Alright, Tricks. You tell me, man, because you tell me. You right here, he fucked up right there. That's where he fucked up. I guess he wasn't that good. You know what's crazy though? Okay, let's say these guys, they play 15 hours a day, right? So for their level of skill, whatever you want to call it, they've been playing the game for that long with nothing to show for it. You think that these motherfuckers would at least have, like, you know, a banging YouTube channel. Fuck, I lost my way. But no. That player he's talking about got like 60 subscribers and one upload that he claims he owned Tricks when it really wasn't Tricks. So you can see where the mindset lies. If I can bounce a grenade in there. I think this guy's in a glitch. third channel. It's like more like one channel. Is whatever that player's username is, which I don't remember. But yeah, he got like 60 subscribers. It's a Minecraft player and Fortnite player. And they had one video of barely be able to beat somebody in installing. Man, I really need to buy like multiple rogues now.
MMI.
See, that's the thing. I want to have this whole hangar full of rogues. Everything else in storage. Yeah, it was good, but it was good actually. It kind of threw me off a little bit. Kept me on my toes. Let's look at that again. Kept me on my toes. See, I had to like, that was all rudder for me. Like, just, he messed up right there. You know, the thing is, man, I don't claim to be the best at this stuff. I'm still learning myself. So whatever I did to get under their skin, I don't get it, bro. Like I don't get it. I don't get what I did to get under the motherfucker's skin, bro. Like, I like to know. Yeah, man, I know the death session. Ha. But just keep killing the stream with this, man. Like, it's not stopping. I'm gonna have to like start fighting on the ground or something. Get better at that. You know who was helping me get better at that? That you versus Dali player that messaged me earlier. That's why they're my arch enemy. Because we were doing the whole beach thing. And I really got better at that sniping shit. Yeah, but you know what, my darling wife, all that shit they can just go and learn. Not difficult to learn all that stuff on the internet. Ah, they're not showing up, bro. All right, we're gonna stay in this session, man. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me see. Let's see. Let's fly the sea breeze. Oh, it might be. Oh, this is speed glitch. I can tell. Yeah, slightly speed glitch. It could be a little faster though if I had just joined. If I had just got in the game. It's a little different to bomb with this one, man. I'm not sure how good I will be bombing with this one. Just because it's a little faster. Oh, it's smoother though. There's no turbulence, unlike the road. Man, chances are, yeah, he's stuck. I see him. Man. So look, I want to do a very tight circle. See, that's why I would need to practice. Yep, got him. I overestimate the speed of this plane. It's fast though. Okay. So there's a delay, huh? Alright, I just refreshed something. Hey, yeah, you know what? Most likely it's them trolling my stream. Because I know Jason isn't here. I know my wife isn't here. James, you're here. Trix, I don't know if Trix is still here. But there's like 2 people unaccounted for. So it could be them and multiple stream bots trying to see if they can take down the stream. And instead they're making a delay. So they're sending data pockets to make it, and it's slowing it down instead. I gotta get used to the speed of this right here. It's like going from like the Rogue, right? It's like going from a regular car, regular supercar, like a muscle car that is the Rogue, to almost like a Formula One vehicle. You know, very smooth and very powerful and very fast. The speed is throwing me off a little bit though. Notice, like, even if I look, I'm braking halfway here, right? And I'm still not slowing down like I want to. I'm not sure the Seabreeze brakes are great. The air brakes don't seem to be all that great. Look at this. Look at my left trigger. Look how much brake I'm applying. And I don't know. I don't feel like this is slow enough. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to stall. Well, yeah, I mean, right here. Something like the Pyro or even the Rogue itself could stall better than this. But yeah, this is speed glitched. Super fast, faster than normal. God damn, this thing is fast. Oh, that mother. Oh, I got him. Shit. Damn. That's crazy. 4 minutes and 51 seconds. Yep. They're trying their hardest to fuck with my shed today. I guess we really got under their skin, huh? What a bunch of bitches, bro. That's okay though. I'm about to end the stream. Oh, look at this guy. Just gotta. We went and got on a person mark too. Yeah, good luck with that though. Good luck trying to catch me. I would dare say this thing is faster than a Raiju right now. This thing can probably catch up to a Raiju, and I'll run a Raiju. Look at that climb rate. Look at I'm already way above clouds. I'm already at ceiling. Look at that. Yeah, you're not gonna catch me little person mark 2. Not happening. Oh yeah, in terms of elevator, yep. and it doesn't, when it dies fast, I don't think it jerks around. Look, I'm gonna dive really fast, and I'm gonna, look at that, it doesn't jerk. So it's like, it's a very smooth flight. This makes the sea breeze very unique in my opinion. Just fly smooth all around. Right? No jerking around when it goes super fast. Not like the Laser, not like the Raiju. Even the B11 jerks. Yeah, this thing is very unique. Okay, so the Raiju still beats it, huh? Still. In a dogfight, if you're trying to... I mean, the smoothness of this plane is just ridiculous to me. Not only that, man, but it can do this. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Don't ever land upside down unless you want to be impervious to everything in the game, including orbs. But yeah, I was about to slam it and then it kept on flying, but I slammed it upside down. That's not a good thing. What you guys think? Yo, I'm gonna leave this to you guys. I'm gonna ask you, do you want me to stream my next stream? Do you guys want me to just fly the sea breeze? I think let's see. How many people we got in here? We got Darling Wife, James, Jason. I think Trix is gone. I don't see it. Yeah, you guys get to choose.
Mandatory polygraph testing has been moved to Tuesdays.
All right. I think Jason says
The IAA is a
he'd like to see me fly the sea breeze. I don't know if I'll be taking on multiple Raijus though. But I'll definitely try to just pilot snipe people.
behavioral algorithms know you before you do.
All right. Man, the stream is I know it's delayed, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit quiet
Remember, all leakers will be court-martialed for treason.
before I end it. But if you guys want me to do a stream where I just fly the sea breeze next, it'll be a learning experience for me though, for sure. I've flown a little bit. I've flown against players in dogfights, but not as much. For a new session, and end up in the hangar. Damn. That's an interest. Like I said, man, that would be an interesting dogfight, though. Seabreeze versus Pyro. I've never seen that. The Seabreeze is a little bit. It's gonna take some time for me to master because I'm so used to rudder. But the smoothness of the plane and the way it handles, I like it. I like that it doesn't jerk on high G turns. So that's when it could probably excel. Imagine if I'm in a turn against a laser or Raiju, right? And when a high G turn. The moment that Raiju, jerks around, I'm getting behind it. I'm staying behind it. All right. So you know what? Tomorrow then. Tomorrow I'll dogfight with. I'll use the Seabreeze. Dogfight to do anything. I'll just make a thumbnail with the Seabreeze and all that. I'll make a really cool thumbnail. Alright. Basically, I was just gonna slam it into the water as hard as I can. Because that's what he can do.
Morse Mutual.
It's a seaplane, after all. Can be slammed into the water and you can still fly it afterwards. It doesn't take any damage from slamming it into the water. Unless you slam it upside down. If you slam it upside down, now you're impervious to anything. You can literally survive orbital cannons. Oh, and it's raining. Yeah, I think there's slight turbulence when it's raining, but that's about it. Yeah, that's a slight turbulence. Yep, compared to when it's not raining. Yeah, you can slam this shit. See that? And it just... I go as fast as I can go without... I try to come down as fast as I can go without ending up upside down. So, watch. Slam it. Boom. Look at that. No damage whatsoever. Yeah, that's the one thing that I had to be careful with. But I'll try to pilot snipe enemies. Maybe I could take down some Oppressor Mark 2s, who knows? Yeah, there's turbulence though. But even with the turbulence, it doesn't jerk around. And it can recover very well. Look how well it can recover from a dive. Hold on a second. Let's go full dive. Oh. Kind of slow down a little bit on the ascent, but let's try it again. Yep, it can recover very well from a dive. Wow. Okay. All right. I guess I'm gonna be flying this bad boy tomorrow then. But look, I mean, look at the turbulence though, and the rain, but it still doesn't affect much of its performance though, which I really like. That's a couple of liveries. You guys know that I don't believe in liveries. I don't want to be. I want to be as stealthy as I could. Damn it, I hate when things don't render. Yeah. All right, let's look at the liveries. The liveries for this. I haven't customized any of these planes in terms of colors and liveries.
All right, then. Let me at it. Tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you.
Oh, look at this. One is the one with the most colors.
How exactly do you want to explode people?
You can actually change the color of the engine area. Which got bombs and the guns.
Tell me how she flies.
762, which I believe with the same guns as in the in this one, Stalin, but I'm not sure. It has really good armor.
Now, let's get this bird some wings. What we doing today?
It's just
Now, go have some fun with it.
against sniper rounds. It's got good armor. It doesn't have any. I don't think it has any Actually, I think the control surfaces can be destroyed, like rudder, elevators, and ailerons. How much is going for? Let's see. Is part of Elitas? Am I going? Yes, it is in Elitas. $150,000. Not bad. Yeah, and then the upgrades. I mean, it's one of the cheapest planes you can get, I think.
Okay, time to get
And
to
then,
work.
you know,
What we got in
of
mind?
course you got everything else, right? Performance. And then I think, you know, potentially
Till next
maybe
time.
like, I don't know, like 1.2 mil, I think. You know, let's find out. Actually, before I go, let's find out. You know, it's different. It's different when you're when you got a player inside versus when it's empty. So, but let's find out. It's a very underrated vehicle, though. That's for sure. I'm gonna fire a weapon in the base, which is probably gonna instantly give me stars, I think. Maybe not. Let's hit the body first. So you get hit in the body, right? Okay. Two. Okay, three. But honestly, I don't know if I actually get hit as much, though. Like, let's see. Let's pull it back.
Morse Mutual. I'll do my best.
You're wide open! Let's ¡Oh, chingado! You want to play with me?
Let's hit the like the control surfaces, like the back, like rudder. Let's hit the tail. Oh. Yep, look at that. This is why I hit the tail. Plus rudders. And yep. Elevators. Ailerons. Let's see if we can fly it. Can't turn it. Oh. Yeah, all he's got is elevators. Are the only things that are, so I can only go up and down. Oh, I can roll it too. Yeah, because that's, you know, elevators, so. But I can't turn it left or right with rudder. I can roll it and turn. That's, yeah. I'm not sure. Probably not, because it was dying anyways. But yeah, I guess he doesn't really survive not hitting the tail. But then again, look, you're not gonna get sniped as much. Unless you're on PC, you're not gonna get sniped flying. You could, you're gonna get hit, but it's rare. Yeah, most of these planes can take two, you know, but if it hits the if it hits the control surfaces, you're done. It's a decent level player out there. Let's see if we can fight him in the in this sea breeze.
What can... No problem.
Oh, it's not a laser, it's a Hydra. And he just fucking crashed, because of course he did. Alright. Okay, as we look into the sunset, man, I'm gonna end the stream here. So what do you guys say? Tomorrow, sea breeze only? I'm gonna do a couple of, I guess I'm gonna do a couple of, you know, specific jets and plane themed streams then. Alright. So sea breeze tomorrow, and then maybe something else the next day. And I'm gonna be doing that. So I gotta start working on some thumbnails for the next few streams. And some cool lettering. Somehow this plane makes a certain noise when I'm maneuvering, like the pieces are like, yeah, the elevators and the aileron side making sound. You can actually hear them. See, maybe up first person you can hear them, or up close with a camera. You can hear the control surfaces making sound as they move. Alright. Tomorrow's just gonna be all about the sea breeze. I'm not even gonna touch the road. So that should make the stream very, very interesting. Alright, appreciate you guys. As always, man. I'm glad you guys are here, man. You guys are my OGs. So, I had a couple of videos that I was working on, right? And they were just dogfight videos. And then I realized I've been doing this in my streams. Any dogfighting videos that I would do from now on, it would just be something that I would take from the streams. Because it's just easier. And then so now I'm really gonna like dedicate myself to just putting out a few tutorials. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So you know, I'm gonna make more valuable content. I'm gonna have some free time in the next few weeks, in a week or two. So yeah. But yeah, tomorrow it's all about the sea breeze. Yeah, so don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, yeah, and share. But more importantly, make sure you come back and tomorrow and watch me fly the sea breeze. Alright, James, Jason, appreciate you. Tricks, you came in. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate your help the other day with those retards. And let's do it again sometime. You guys want to see some Starlink piloting? Tricks got a channel. He's a Starlink pilot. He's one of the best Starlink pilots I know. So check out his channel. And check out mine for some rogue action. Yep. Fuck the haters. Those man babies, they get nothing. I can't believe they're still making an account to come in and talk trash. I don't understand that shit. I don't understand what the point of that shit is, man. You just give me more engagement. So yeah, keep coming, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell these motherfuckers, but yeah, man. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. It's all about the sea breeze tomorrow, so it'll be a good stream. I have a feeling. Thank you guys again, and until next time.